In case you missed all the action of the My Team Unlimited tournaments, don't worry, you'll get our take in next week's episode.
We'll have interviews, insight, and so much more going live right here on Friday, March 11th at 4 p.m.
Until then, enjoy Season 5.
See ya.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
Yeah, this is a great team, and I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at a very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of the squad. You know, they've got great character, tremendous talent, and obviously very well coached. They very well could continue to play this kind of basketball throughout the course of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lee out there with Speedy. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Nash in at the power forward. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Gonzalez. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown right side. He dishes it to Irving. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Good on the triple. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Here's Speedy following the three-pointer by Boston. And that one's good by LeBron
James. Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Speedy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
No good from Irving.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Speedy the pass to James. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Irving. And they're on the break. Here's Speedy. Good on the three-point shot. Speedy's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. Tatum on the wing.
Nash with the block. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Brown. And Nash slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it. LeBron passes to Lee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Dancers dance team, make some noise.
Now here is Irving. Outside, Porzingis, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside, Levine. Back to Irving. Rejected by Gonzalez.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now, here is Irving. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Irving. Tatum's got 6.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter. But you see the perfect force.
Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for the away team. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 10. Irving surveying the floor. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Irving. There's the dish to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. There's Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It's encouraging whenever Levine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better from it.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Lee outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Boston on D. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Speedy, guarded by Tatum. They get the rebound. Gonzalez.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum's sneaky. He understands how to put the defender at a disadvantage.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position.
Take a break.
Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD.
2 shots.
All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from #1 to #3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Smart comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Irving. And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lee outside for the 3. They get it again with the second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Gonzalez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Green in for Zach LaVine. Celtics trail by 10. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Outside Bryant. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
To the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Gonzalez. Lee outside. Here's Walker. Here's Nash, and Nash slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. Cruz checked in for Nash.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
There's the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Taken away by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Green. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Pritchard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Now Hayward. Dishes it to Lee. A 3-ball. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Udonis Haslem.
Outside, Smart. To the paint. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. It helps him see the open man.
Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Green with the ball. Feeds to Smart. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Hayward with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And here's Livingston. No points in the game yet for him. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
2 minutes.
Here's Smart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between Smart with the ability to lay it up there. So.
Pass to Haslem. Hayward on the wing. To the inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Williams up on top. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Hayward passes to Drew. Livingston with it. He's against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. The rebound by the Celtics. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Here's Walker. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Bryant. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 7. The pass to Drew. The layup off target. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Celtics trail by 7. We've got Frank Kaminsky. Jackson is out there with Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Hughes in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Jackson. Another shot. And Williams with the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Sharp. Passes to Hayward. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Jackson. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Jackson dishes to Kaminsky. Here's Sharp. No good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Hughes, no good. Kaminsky against Mitchell. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Sharp. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Irving comes in for Reggie Jackson. Good on the second free throw.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Here's Speedy. He has 5. Basket counts. Speedy's got 7 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving passes to Williams. Tatum against Gonzalez. Hughes up top. Shoots it up. Boston again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Celtics trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Irving. Over LeBron. Irving can't hit.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
That's a 2 from Lee, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Lee's got his first basket. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Hughes. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hughes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving's proven to be a sensational teammate.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Tatum. Nash with the block. James looking it over. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Outside Tatum. Back to Irving. There's Brown with the three. Boston, no good that time either. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent. That's what all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Yeah,
in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Speedy. He's got 7. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving kicks to Brown. A pass to Porzingis and stolen by LeBron. Nash outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Nash has got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Irving. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis against Gonzalez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Speedy. 10 points for him. Outside, Gonzalez. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low. Here's Tatum. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 17. And there's the pass to Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
The Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And then Brown hit the dunk.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Lee outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Nash. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Nash has got 15.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Irving's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. There's Nash with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Levine. Kicks it to Brown. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact.
Shooting 2.
The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good.
Well, a player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And Brown drops them both. Pritchard, he's checked in for Irving.
Peyton Pritchard.
Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Levine passes to Porzingis. Knocked away and stolen by Nash. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. And another shot. Nash with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's Lee with the three. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Boston.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for the away team.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. Right side, Porzingis fires the three, drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now here is Haslam. Passes it to Lee. There's the triple. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Porzingis can't hit.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
No good from Lee.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Lee following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Haslam. He kicks it to Livingston. Here's Speedy. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes.
And Green now, top of the key.
2 minutes.
Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Bryant's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Lee. And Levine with the block.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kaminsky comes in for Porzingis, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Zach LaVine. Hayward on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Kaminsky. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Here's Pritchard, defended by Hayward, uses the glass to finish the layup.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
Passes it to Haslam. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Pritchard, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Walker. Outside, Bryant. Kaminsky against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kaminsky kicks to Jackson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Mitchell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hayward against Smart. Hayward outside. Over Kaminsky. Hayward can hit. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Mr. Perfect out there with Nash. Then there's the Professor. Then there's Speedy, and it's LeBron at the small forward position. And finished off by Nash.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
At the line for the away team, shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Celtics trail by 13. And on the way from Irving for three. And the rebound goes to Nash. James outside. Pass to Speedy. Charity stripe shot. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now here's Irving. Tatum passes to Irving. Tatum against Nash. Levine, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 3. Porzingis trying to get free.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Nash can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 15. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Tatum dishes to Irving. Right side, Porzingis kicks it to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Here's Irving. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Gonzalez. Boston again missing. Inside. And finished off by Nash.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Outside Irving. To end the cold streak, and the shot goes in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
Speedy the pass to Lee. They get it back. Gonzalez. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Outside Tatum. That one a little long.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Brown.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Porzingis kicks to Irving. Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Nash outside. Nailed from three-point land. Nash has got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Levine. Over Lee. Levine can't hit.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And that one, good. James has got 8 points.
I mean, you better stay up on James. He's always ready to pull up when the D isn't up on him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And good that time.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Here's Speedy after the made shot from Zach Levine. James against Brown. Here's Nash. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Nash. A difficult situation for Boston. Irving kicks to Tatum. There's the feed to Williams. Tatum trying to break free. Can't connect from short range. Williams has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Speedy. Here he goes.
Number 12. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Speedy's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Outside Tatum. Back to Irving. Pocket 6. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for Irving.
Peyton Pritchard.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant is checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Thomas Bryant.
Here's Pritchard. It's Bryant, high post. Poked away. Passes to Hughes. And the clock. Here's the break. Here's Nash. And Nash slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Brown. Rejected by Gonzalez. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell, and Lee with the layup. Lee's got 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Hughes. Five to shoot. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Speedy the pass to Lee. From the stripe. Gonzalez. Lee trying to get open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Brown. Now Williams. To the inside. Pritchard gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Brown inside, defended by Nash. Here's Hughes. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Speedy. They grab their own miss. And Nash slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Here's Pritchard. No good that time. Great D that time from Nash. Here's LeBron. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the run and finished off by Brown.
Oh, man, check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Here's Speedy. 14 points for him. The three. He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Lee against Hughes. Pass to Pritchard. From downtown, Williams kicks to Bryant. There's Brown with the three. The shot, no good. Brown's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Lee gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Rejected by Gonzalez. Here's Williams. Bryant trying to free himself up. And it's Lee penetrating. And Lee with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
James against Brown. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 9.
A determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jackson is out there with Green. Then it's Kaminsky. And there's Porzingis. And it's Hughes in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Jackson against Wall. Jackson misses. Wall looking for an opening. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the hops of Jackson? Proving he can get up to throw it down.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ball against Green. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Porzingis passes to Jackson. Lob pass to Porzingis.
And over the years, Jackson has mastered the pick and roll, firing the pass to the perfect spot for his teammate to catch.
Here's Speedy. The pass to Sharp. Haslam up top. Here's Speedy. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by John Wall. Jackson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Mitchell. That's tipped.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing to steal block shots.
Now here's Jackson. He's tightly guarded, and they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And Wall, here we go now. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, such skill and focus close to the rim. Wall willing to take on anyone.
Passes it to Hughes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this. The players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Jackson up top, covered by Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, and Jackson is a guy that loves the contact, especially when he's shooting.
First team foul. At the line, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2 shots.
Two.
He misses the free throw. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And he sinks the second.
Oh, and Jackson is not just a terrific shooter, but a fantastic defender as well, using his great speed on both ends.
James outside. And they double up James. Here's Lee outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. 17 points for the professor.
And The three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
And stolen by Nash. Here's Lee outside. The rebound by Hughes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Now here's Kaminsky. The dish to Jackson. It's tipped. Lee with the ball. Outside, Gonzalez knocks down the three ball. Gonzalez has got 30 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Outside, Jackson. To halt the run, it's blocked. Gonzalez passes to Speedy. He kicks to Lee. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Lee. Lee's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Green will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Jackson. That's tipped. Here's James. Good. Nice job down low. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
The chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Gonzalez.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnover.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gonzalez has got 34.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Jackson. Porzingis against Gonzalez. Porzingis kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. A pass to Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Lee passes to James. Out to Lee. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
LeBron with the bucket.
These are James' type of shots. He makes these consistently. You got to D him up from there.
Jackson up top, covered by LeBron. Jackson has the open look, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Lee outside. Pass to James. Back to Lee. Pass to LeBron. Here's Gonzalez. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Hughes. To the paint. Kaminsky inside. Defended by Nash. Kaminsky misses. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, bro.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers, and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Porzingis kicks to Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Porzingis. James, the bounce pass from 10 feet out. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Now here's Jackson. Rejected by Gonzalez. Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Green. Porzingis passes to Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
There's the pass to Gonzalez. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Nash missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Lee. Passes it to James. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Green kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Hughes. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Green. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hughes. LeBron trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul. At the line, Elijah Hughes. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. Up top, Gonzalez. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Jackson. Right side, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. Over Lee. Jackson misses. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
We're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.